So welcome to day 23 of Feast for the Soul 2025. And I'm Sue Cooper. I'm co-director of Feast for the Soul with Sarah McLean and supported by Susie von Mensenkamp and a whole array of incredible meditation teachers throughout the 40 days. So today is what I call Thriving Thursday, Humaning Well Together. And Feast for the Soul this year, really in every year, has been about peace in the heart, peace in the home, peace in the community, and peace in the world. And we're actually coming together and really looking at how we can really deeply connect with each other and how we can continue that connection during the feast and probably after the feast as well, and co-create these compassionate communities where when we find each other and we create agency, individual agency together, we can do wonderful things in the world. And I always think together we can do a little bit, but on our own we can just do a little bit, but together we can do great things. So I'm going to lead a very simple meditation tonight based on coherence, about slowing down, bringing ourselves into the center, and to really bask in this nurturing connection that we have together. And then when we come out of the meditation, we will have an opportunity to do more. So for those watching on this recording on YouTube, welcome. And so we're going to start. So let's settle in. Let's settle into our space. And let's notice where we are. So maybe have a little look around the room. Just notice that, firstly, that you are going to be safe when you close your eyes. I've got 3 candles burning here, so I'll be keeping my eyes open and watching the space. But just be aware. And then when you feel that you're in a place where it's comfortable, why don't you simply close your eyes? Or lower your gaze and soften the gaze. This time is our time together. There's nothing to do except simply to be and become more calm, more coherent. So to start with, I invite you to take a breath. And if you feel that this is comfortable, I invite you to take a long, slow breath into the belly. And a longer, slower breath out. So simply notice how this feels and adjust your breathing so that you stay within that realm of comfort. But if you feel that you can deepen the breath and then fully exhale, just 2 or 3 of these longer, slower breaths. This really starts to bring the nervous system into a state of rest. It really only takes a couple of breaths. But doing this together is joyful. We're all breathing. We're breathing the air into us. And we're breathing the breath out into the air. So let's simply now revert to a natural breath. And I invite you to breathe in and out through the nose if it's comfortable. Sensing the air, which is probably cooler as you breathe in, and probably warmer as you breathe out. So tracking the breath up the nose, where the nerve fibers will inform you of the temperature, and then tracking it as it leaves all the way down. You may feel very subtly the air on your top lip as you breathe out. And as you just self-regulate your breathing, I'm going to read you some beautiful words. And it's called Slow Me Down. Slow me down. Ease the pounding of my heart by the quietening of my mind. Steady my hurried pace with a vision of the eternal reach of time. Give me, amidst the confusion of my day, the calmness of the everlasting hills. Break the tension of my nerves and muscles with the soothing music of the singing streams that live in my memory. Help me to know the magical restorative power of sleep. Teach me the art of taking minute vacations, of slowing down to look at a flower, to chat with a friend, to pat a dog, to read a few lines from a good book. Remind me each day of the fable of the hare and the tortoise, that I may know that the race is not always to the swift, that there is more to life than increasing its speed. Let me look upwards into the branches of the towering trees and know that they grow tall because they grow slowly and well. Slow me down and inspire me to send my roots deep into the soil of life's eternal and enduring values, that I may grow towards the stars of my greater destiny. So let us sense into those beautiful words of slowing down. So I'm going to lead you into a gentle body scan, and then we move into a silent period of time for about 5 minutes in connection here and now with ourselves and each other. So let's take our attention all the way down to our feet and sense our feet on the ground. Maybe lift the toes, wiggle the toes and place the toes back on the ground to the soles and the heels of both feet. Relax to the ankles. Relax the ankles and relax the calves and the shins of both legs. The knees, front and back. Relax. The tops of the legs, front and back. Maybe squeeze the buttock area and the tops of the legs, and then relax them on the out breath. Breathe. Breathe into the area of the pelvic floor, the root chakra area, and relax. Take your attention to the belly and the lower spine, the sacral area. Breathe in and then relax on the out breath, releasing. To the area of the solar plexus above the belly button. and the mid-back. Breathe in, and on the out-breath, relax. Up to the heart space, the fourth chakra area, the front and the back. Breathe into the heart space, and on the out-breath, simply relax. Feel the heartbeat. And then up to the shoulders. Take a breath in and feel the shoulders. Maybe move them back just a fraction so that you've got an extended heart space at the front. And relax the shoulders, the arms, and all the way into the wrists and the hands. Have the intention of keeping your attention on the hands, the thumbs, the fingers and the palms of the hands. As if you're breathing into the hands and feel the vibration. And we take our attention up the arms to the throat and the back of the neck, the fifth chakra area, the throat chakra. And have the intention of stretching just a little the back of the neck to release the back of the neck. So the chin's down just a little. Breathe into this area. And then into the jaw. Relax the jaw. Release the teeth. Maybe bring the tongue forward to rest behind the upper front teeth. Relax the cheeks and the ears. And feel the breath entering and leaving the nose. Relax the eyes. The forehead. Take your attention to the space between the eyebrows, just a little higher, about an inch above the eyebrows. In the middle is the sixth chakra we call the third eye. Get your attention on that space just for a moment or two as we simply breathe in this relaxed intention. So our whole face is relaxed. And then we take our attention to the top of the head, to the seventh, the crown chakra, and the whole of the scalp. So keeping your attention right at the top of the head, just simply relax. Simply breathing. And noticing with a kind attention, doing our own body scan to see if there's any little areas in this beautifully relaxed body that is calling for just a little more attention. And with this laser beam of focus, we take our attention to that space, and with loving kindness, we breathe in And we send that energy to that space that needs attention. And we release it a little more. And if the whole body's relaxed, we stay in this beautiful space of calm relaxation. If you find your mind wandering, that's fine. Just simply bring it back to the breath. For the next few minutes, we enter into a silent meditation where, if we have a mantra, a mind vehicle, then please use that mantra, your own personal mantra. Or if you'd like to be conscious of the breath, when you breathe in, say silently to yourself, in. And when you breathe out, say silently to yourself, out. In and out. So I'll watch the time. Let's bask in these few moments together in the stillness. And we let our mantra gently drift away. And we rest in the stillness and the silence. In this space of restful awareness. Now, in this space of calm, we know that we've moved into a place of a quiet mind and a relaxed body. This is balance. This is coherence. And this is where the mind and the body has a chance to repair, to vibrant health. And where we connect to maybe the intuitive voice, the intuitive awareness, for greater clarity and creativity. Intuitive, intuition, inner tutor, the inner dimension. So let's, with our eyes closed, raise the vibration and take a longer, slower breath in now. We're going to start bringing ourselves back into very gentle activity. So we breathe deeply and we feel the breath in the belly. And we fully exhale so that we empty the whole body system of air as we breathe in naturally deeply on the next inhale. Simply notice how this feels as we start to move from the stillness into the movement. So I invite you to just move your thumb across the top of your fingers. Rub your fingers with your thumb and then squeeze the palms of your hands. And then open your fingers and close your fingers as if you're opening and punching your fist gently, pumping your fist, sorry, pumping. And then feel your feet on the ground. We feel very grounded. So I invite you to wiggle your toes. And as you do this, press your feet into the earth, into Mother Earth, to feel your feet on the floor. And then feel yourself supported in the space you are by your chair or whatever's holding this beautiful body. And then I invite you to rub your hands together and take a deeper breath. Maybe smile. And then with your eyes closed, because we're in our own space, notice if the body wants a little bit of movement. Is it in the neck? Do this mindfully, maybe with the breath. Maybe take your arms up or out, or your feet up or out. What is it that would really give you a greater sense of movement, of energy, of release and relax? Whatever it is perfect. So when you're ready, I'd like to invite you to just take your chin down a little so that when you open your eyes very slowly, firstly, you feel this gentle stretch in the back of your neck. Your chin's down and your hands will probably be on your lap. Why don't you bring your fingers together, what we call prayer position, and place the thumbs on your breastbone. And in this position, I invite you to slowly open your eyes and press those hands into the breastbone to connect with your heart and feel the breath moving in and out as your chest expands on the in-breath. So our eyes are gently open. And then before you look up, I'm going to invite you to take your eyes to somewhere in the room and maybe look at something in your room that brings you joy. It may be a plant, it may be a candle, it may be a picture. Just focus on that and really look at it. And this brings a sense of gratitude and an expansion. Because when we're grateful, our whole body moves into a different space, of it, an expanded space of possibilities and hopefulness and gratitude and love. And then let's look up. Let's greet each other. I greet you. And namaste. I see the light in you. You see the light in me. Thank you so much for joining this meditation today.